What is going on, everyone? Draco Invictus here with another episode of the Planet Crafter, and this is going to be our final episode of Planet Crafter for a little bit until we get some more content in the game. I know that, matter of fact, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 Games posted on their Discord that their next update, I mean, I saw butterflies in the photo, so it looks like we will be getting insects soon. So probably sometime in July. So we will be looking forward to that, and but we will be revisiting the game at some point, and I'll probably just keep this save, and every time they do an update, even if I'm not doing a live stream on it, because maybe it's a smaller update or something like that, I'll at least launch the game and get into it so that my game stays up to date and my world stays up to date with the new updates. So, and the second note before we jump into the game, the stream's going to be a little bit shorter tonight, as I put in the chat, because, well, a video that I uploaded that I thought was ready to go, I was playing it back at work right before I got off work, because I had already had it uploaded. It's in the schedule, and there are like chunks of audio missing, and so I'm probably going to have to re-record that entire video, which is going to be a couple hours plus editing plus uploading plus. So yeah, but I wanted to stream this, and so that is what we're going to do. So let us jump into the beautiful blue globe that we've created here. And wow, man, I love how this game, oh, it's definitely the plus. I love how fast this game loads. It's awesome. We are looking fantastic on everything. We are actually at 13 million. Yeah, 13 million parts per quadrillion a second on oxygen. That's awesome. 1.1 million pk a second, 1.1 NPA a second, and then we even have over 1 million a G per second for biomass. That's fantastic. Terraformation, we are at 282. Check our power really quick. We're at 1364, so we're rocking along there. And the only thing that we have yet to unlock is the fusion energy cell, which is not used for building anything. It is used for unlocking a couple doors that are locked on some of the crashed vessels. I'm not too terribly worried about it at this point, and it unlocks at 360 GTI. We're currently at 282. So that is the state of where we are right now. Let's take a look at the map, actually, and we'll zoom out here on the map. Now, we do have a teleportation device over here by the super alloy cave. And then we set up another one. I think it was over here at the osmium cave. I think that's where we set it up. Yeah, because it was across the lake. So I guess first order of business is go check. Our inventory is good. We'll grab some food really quick, and then we'll go check our drills. Get that out of the way, because we can always use more super alloy. That is for sure. All right, got that done. Upstairs we go. Over here, osmium cave. And it's back here behind us. Fantastico. And we'll come back and finish clearing that other one out. Teleporters certainly make things a lot easier, that's for sure. Oops, wrong button, sorry. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, so we got a bit of osmium, and that's going to go in this overflow over here. And then we've got cobalt. That's full. Sweet Lord. All right. The rest of that is going to, we'll end up recycling all of that. What else we got? Magnesium, titanium. There we go. And silicon. That's full. And that's full. Okay. Recycle the rest of it. The flashlight's really bright when you're in here. There we go. All right, consider it recycled. Take it all. I think we only had 2 in here. Yeah, we only had 2 in here. All right, and so we're not going back with only a partial inventory. Let's see. Here's the cave here. Might as well grab what we can from these extractors. There we go. So, Mr. Faentur, how's your day been going, buddy? Okay. Once again, let's open this. We're going to put all of that, all of that, all of that, all of that in there. Chunk it away. The zeolite in there. Overflow goes in there. Super alloys. And titanium. Not too bad. Oh, busy's good. Busy's better than bored. You know, idle hands and all that. Okay, and this one, yeah, might as well. And we only had 2 in here as well. Oops. It was, oh, it was. Yeah, that's about how it was. All right, once again, boom, 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 and yeah, that as well. Okay, titanium goes in here. Super alloy goes in there. All right. Cool. Now what? What's our lowest thing? What do we need to do? Biomass is still the lowest thing. And to get biomass, we need to build more trees. I don't even have any tree seeds. See, that's 450. Let's go ahead and take that. And then we also need, let's see. There it is. A mutagen and a tree bark. Oh, we happen to have a mutagen. We happen to have a tree bark. Oops. Oops. Research. Did I get a nice nap? No, unfortunately, because my office sucks. Because The only way to the restroom in the building is through my office. So I know everyone's pee schedule. Yeah, it's kind of depressing. You know, the transformation in this game is fantastic. It really, really is. I mean, just look at that. This does not look like the planet that we started playing on. I mean, it's just insane. And the trees would look different depending on what seeds we put in each of the tree spreaders. So it's not like trees just shot up. I mean, they're specific trees for specific seeds. So yeah. Oh yeah. Well, and then I get to hear about like how the new CSR guy up front, you know, they're like, man, he has to pee all the time. I said, you have no idea. He's in there 5 times in the span of the 5 hours that he's at work. And most of the time, he's in there longer than 10 minutes. Yeah. I was like, you guys just see when he's not at his desk. You're not actually like counting the time that he's not at his desk. So it's pretty funny. All right, got that. We need a bacteria sample. I think we have one of those. They really need to fix the biolab. Let's put this other tree bark away. Okay, we need a super alloy, 2 tier 2 fertilizers. Like it was meant to be or something. A zeolite. And a super alloy. All right, we got. Okay, we're just waiting on the seed now. Are you kidding me? And we're still, I swore, oh, I have to click on start sequencing. I clicked on the first one, I did not click on the second one. So yeah, there's a problem with episode 15. And the only way I found it was letting the video play out. Because normally I do a spot check. You know, I can see audio levels in the Vegas software. But, and everything looked fine. I haven't looked at it since I got home, but everything looked fine when I rendered it. But no, there are like pieces of audio missing. Bad. I will probably have to re-record it, yeah. If I can't find the problem, and I can't imagine why there would be a problem in Vegas, because it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, I will probably have to re-record that episode, which is the episode that's supposed to air tomorrow. So this week has been a week of like crazy crap happening with the episodes. How are we on water? Okay. Right now I'm just trying to think of crap I can do to wait for that stupid seed. Put all that away. And over here, we'll plug that away. So we got everything to build our tree spreader. What's our percentage over here? 37%. Okay. Where do we want to put the tree spreader? Let's come out here. Voice, actually. What's up, Clayton? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, if it was just game audio, I could probably get away with it. but it like cuts off parts of my words, and I was like, that's no good. That's why I don't think it's a problem with Vegas, because there's no, either the audio file's there or it's not, right? That's how the video editing software works. So it had to have been in the recording of it. Yeah, it's very weird. Where to put the trees? We could put them over there, I suppose. Or maybe up top. Because this is a different seed than I think what we have in those there. So we'll get different trees. We could do that. My son is studying to be a surgeon. I just hope he makes the cut. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, and this evening I did get OBS. I actually heard my my pre-show, so. I can't put him up there. I can't get up there. And that's actually a valley. What you're seeing there is tops of other mountains that are back behind there. But hey, that's not a bad idea either. So let's go see how our little seed is doing. 85%. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see with it raining and stuff outside. Yeah, you can't really see it. Yeah, for once. I don't think we should see particles floating in the air with it raining. I think we should have rain or particles, not both. Doesn't make sense. This is true. Yeah, see? Those particles are pretty big. There we go. The rain's letting up and you can see. All right, Mr. Seed. You're done. Okay. Let's go plant some trees. Oh man, I was trying to get a drink while I was flying. It didn't work. Oh, almost. I saw it at least say drink though. Nope. Got it. Haha. Okay. Yeah, see, this is a weird little valley here. But we could put the tree spreader like way back here. Maybe we'll get something up on the ridges. That'll be cool. All right. Yeah, that's all I needed. Just a little slurp. Oh God, I'm gonna fall through the world. Oh my God, I did. Oh my God, I did. Can I go under the world? Nope, that's not gonna help. Oh, maybe over here. Nope, still not there. There we go. I made it out. Okay, reminder, don't go behind the rocks. So much algae. Even more algae. Oh, I know. Yeah, I would have just had to let myself die. Luckily, I don't have any inventory that would have gotten lost. So, oh, inventory full. All right, algae goes back here. Looks like we need to, let's, what is that, 3? Oh, that's 15, 16, 17. So let's go with just 15. And then we'll grab 15 water. Oops, 15. All right, and then in here, we need to make bacteria samples. All right, so then we can put those in here. Okay, let's come over here and take a look at biomass. It went up to 1.16 million. So, ooh, we're gonna break 300. There it is! Woohoo! 300 GTI. I still don't know what any of those mean. I mean, I know parts per quadrillion a second. Obviously, PK a second is a measurement of heat, and pressure is NPA. But I don't know what the G per second is for biomass. I don't know what that is. And KT, what? I don't know. Let us bump up. Yeah, let's hit the right button. Let's start with that. Okay, first let's clear this. There we go. We're gonna come up here to our little rocket platform, and we're going to go biomass. Takes regular fertilizer. Okay, let's pin that. Okay. Grab both of those. We're also going to need a, oh, since we're here, there we go. We're going to need a lerma seed. There we go. Ha! I did. This is Starfield. Welcome to Starfield, everybody. How you doing, Stu? You know, I last time I talked to Todd, I said, Todd, you know, you really need to put me on like your beta tester and let me put it on my channel, just to kind of, you know, help you guys a little bit, you know, push the game, because I'm sure that my marketing techniques are far superior to your own. And he actually agreed, and so they sent me an early access copy of Starfield. Scary thing is that I've actually talked to Todd Howard. We only need one tree bark. Let's put one away. Hey, Kadina. Yes, and as the title states, this is the final countdown. We are going to take a break from Planet Crafter for a little while, because right now there's really not much for us to do, because we won't actually see anything change for right now. We're kind of in a holding pattern until the next update. So we will continue this as more updates come out that add content to the game. And every time any little patch or anything comes out, I will at least launch the game, load the world, so at least this world will be up to date when big updates come out. So that's what we're going to be doing. So, okay, rocket. Oh, I need a fertilizer. They definitely need to fix this. Because when you go from this at night, right? This is the look at night to this. It is ridiculous. I shouldn't have to use my flashlight in my own building. Okay, so I need to make a fertilizer. Because then when you get it on the screen, it looks like that, and it doesn't look good either. All right, 3 algae, a sulfur, and 2 eggplant. Sulfur, that's what I was looking for. Sulfur, there we go. Eggplant. And algae. It was 3 algae, wasn't it? And I need to make 2 of these. Yes, it's just limited. They put me on one planet and said go explore. So that's what I've been doing. All right, let's make some fertilizer. Why did I need to make? Oh, because no, it only calls for 1. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. I'm the guy that builds in a zombie survival game where the idea is to build a base with traps so that the zombies can't get to you. I'm the guy that leaves the door open so that they can literally just run right to me. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Subnautica, nice. Well, that's what Mark Jackson would have you believe. All right, I need to make a rocket too. So let's pin that, even though I'm pretty sure how to build a rocket. But we do need some super alloy just for the biomass rocket, and then we need 1 for the rocket engine. We need an iridium rod and 2 uranium. Equals 1 rocket. There we go. Okay, so we have all the pieces and parts that we need to build the biomass rocket. Yeah, let's go do it. Yeah, exactly. Why do I think that 999 planets will be empty? I feel like that's a trick question. Still. Okay, we're at 11,649. All right, that's good enough for me. 11,649. Yeah, see, this is all my failed attempts of building a ship. Yeah, there's one up there. It crashed. There's one over here. It caught on fire and then sank into the swamp. Yeah, one day, lad, all this will be yours. What? The curtains? No. Oh, God. Don't mind me. See you later, biomass rocket. It's been nice knowing you. It's very pretty. Looks good. What is going on, Mr. TruFlat? How you doing, buddy? I think Todd's been watching the stream and yeah, he's definitely been taking notes. Up and away. Okay, let's quickly go see. We're at 116 something. Yeah, 1-2. Well, that's versus 116. Yeah, 124, much better. Yeah, True's been busy. He's always busy. He gets up before the sun does, still. All right, that was awesome. Okay, what now? What's our power at? It's 1171. So what's our next lowest? Pressure? Are we under pressure? Oh, I better not. Oh, thank you. 11649. Appreciate it. Now it's 12456. 124256. There we go. Yeah. Pressure rocket. Got it. Hey Stu, I've been playing the crap out of Far Cry 6 whenever I have a free moment. Matter of fact, for lunch the other day, because I can play Far Cry 6 with the GeForce Now, so I can literally stream it through a browser, so I could play it at work, because I can't install anything on my work computer, but I could use it through a browser. And so yeah. Make the Johns that the only people awake when I wake up is God and the Tooth Fairy. Well, yeah, you can't even pick up coffee. You leave so early. But let's clear that first. Oh, hydration level low. Okay, pressure. That's the one we want. Got it. It's easy. Okay. Oh, let's grab some water. Okay. Another rocket. Another 3 super alloy. Well, I want to at least beat the game first before I go playing with you. And can you cross-platform it? I don't know that you can you? Okay, rocket engine also. God, why can't I remember these? Iridium rod to uranium. It's stupid that I can't remember that simple recipe. It's not like it's hard. Okay. So, we have our rocket engine. We have our 2 super alloy. All we need is 3 silicon. That's our rocket. Yeah, it was the movie with Dwayne Johnson. It's pretty good. Yeah, but I don't have it on Xbox. I have it on PC. Here comes the rain, bringing the pain. No pain, no gain. Another Dwayne Johnson movie. That and Marky Mark. You think he likes people still calling him Marky Mark? What do you guys think? I mean, the dude's like a multi-millionaire. Forget his movie career, all the money he's making off of all the restaurants and stuff. Oh my God. But he will forever be, to me, Marky Mark. And the Funky Bunch. It was nice that those were all grouped together like that. Ooh, that one almost hit me in the head. Yeah, these not so grouped together. We'll have to try it. Well, yeah, but it has nothing to do with Microsoft. It has to do with Ubisoft. But yeah, we'll have to try it sometime. And it's not something that I'm playing for the channel. It's just something that I'm playing for me. I was able to pick up the game for 25 bucks, so. Ooh, that's just a big red ball right there. Oh, you are definitely the Funky Bunch. Just you, Marcus, just you. All right, I can't see any of them down here. Oh, there's one. Oh, 2. Yeah, I did. definitely parted the hairs. Man, I got rocks on my crap. Do I have another one hit right over here? That's a lot of rocks. Oxygen level low. Fine, whatever. I'll go get air. Yeah, I bet co-op is fun. All right, let's go grab some food while we're in here. Fresh beans. Delicious. No, wrong locker. Oh, let's check her. It was at like 111 before, wasn't it? I think it was at 111. So I'm not really impressed. Let's go see if any landed in the water. I'm going to say not around here they didn't. I ain't seeing nothing. We ain't found shit. I'm just... Uh-oh. Come on. Nothing? What? Ah, there we go. Found one. We'll take the sulfur too. Sulfur is not something that we use a lot, but we don't have a lot of it either right now, so picking up a few extra pieces here and there is not necessarily a bad thing. Man, there's a lot of rocks. Yeah, it's also something that I'm just kind of taking my time with. You know, so I'm doing all the little side quests and stuff like that. Why can't I claim this one? The big blue one. Give me like 10. That would be awesome. Aha. Come here. Stop rolling away. This one netted me 3. I hope that they don't ever introduce like destruction mechanics in this game, because that would suck. Unless of course they gave us a way to protect from the destruction, which would be cool. I'm okay with building more crap to protect my stuff, that's for sure. Oh, better grab some air. Oh, and just a point of interest. When you're building your base, always build 2 ways in and out. Because sometimes you might get a rock that's like right there, and then you're stuck outside, right? And then you can't get back in, and then you die because, well, you suffocate. So always build yourself a second way. Come on, rocks, despawn. How is that rock floating? That rock is defying physics. But then again, I flew through a mountain not long ago because I fell through it. So who am I to complain? Oh, how are our trees coming? Not seeing any yet. All right. Not much. We did not pick up much. That's for sure. And sulfur goes over here. All right. I was certainly hoping that the pressure rocket would give us a bigger boost. It's unfortunate. Well, might as well do a heat rocket. Mr. Mark Jackson. Hey, dude, check it out. Playing an early access version of Starfield. It looks a lot like, and it plays just like Subnautica. Oops. There we go. All right, heat. Cobalt. That's all we need. All right. No. Because now that they're under Microsoft, Microsoft demands that bugs only happen every 25 seconds instead of every 10 seconds. So, yeah, it's understandable though. All right, let's go launch this rocket. All right, our heat is at 114190. Nope. I just totally read that wrong. 1124190. Bring on the rain. The uranium rain. No object, launch it. Not excited? Why aren't you excited? I'm curious. Thank you, Katina. Appreciate that. All right, now that that's up. All right, so we went from 1124 to 1180. Answers that question. Yeah, rockets are a lot. Oh, hello. See, look, I cannot get out, which means that I could not get in either. See, I was just talking about this very thing. That's funny. Because it hit my base. And I'm not seeing any bits and pieces at all. No. still many bugs. Really, you saw literally 6 minutes of gameplay footage. It was a 15-minute interview that showed a bunch of cutscenes and cinematics and showed about 6 minutes of gameplay, and you saw too many bugs. Come on, Mark. You're gonna have to work better than that. All right. Where else are you, little yellow nuggets? Again. How do they know they were bugs? Oh, here's some more. Gonna have to grab some air soon. Well, it doesn't really have insects yet. But I did see the developer post about butterflies, so. Now, procedurally generated worlds, I get that. Oh, come on, get out of there. I can't go through that door anyway. See, almost killed myself. There we go. We didn't pick up much of that. What are you peeping at? Oh yeah, water. Put that away. You haven't left yet? God, what a bad neighbor. Ah, there we go. There's some. My thoughts is that Bethesda was going to do what Bethesda does, right? Release a buggy game. And then someone from Microsoft saw it and went, no, you're not releasing it like that. If it's not ready, put it back in the oven. And that is why we're getting the delay to, I'm going to say Q1 2023. Marcus says it's going to be Q2, but looking at their timeline of things, it looks to be in chronological order. And when Pete was talking, he said, or maybe it was Todd, I don't remember which. One of them said, and starting 2023 with Redfall and Starfield. As far as, hold on, I have to look. The game looks a far sight better than Fallout 4. It looks tremendously better than Fallout 4. It looks better than 76. And considering they're using just an updated version of the engine that they built 76 with, the creation engine is going to look like the creation engine. They can only do so much with it. And until Todd and the powers that be decide that they're going to either create an entirely new engine or move to something like Unreal, the graphics are going to look like the creation engine is. But it still looked way better than 76 did. Oh yeah, it might be March, it might be April. Yeah, so it could be right in the beginning of Q2. I don't think it's going to be June of next year. Because the laundry list of games that they have releasing in the next 12 months, it's higher on the 2023. There was like 5 rows of games, and it was on the first row of that. And if all of them are releasing by June of next year, yeah, it's going to have to come sooner rather than later in 2023. Rock gone? No, damn it. I didn't pick up nearly enough uranium. These meteors are jacking me up. Good call. No, I don't think Microsoft would ever do that. They may replace the leadership of Bethesda, but they're not going to hand IPs to other studios. I just don't ever see them doing that. I'm not seeing any more. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing iridium. I'm not seeing... Maybe I got spoiled when we were shooting off 10 rockets at a time with all the crap that I was picking up. But it seems a bit lackluster to me. I don't think that there's going to be mod support for consoles, at least not at launch. Of course, we'll see mods for PC. I think there'll still be Creation Club or some derivative of it. Give me my iridium! It won't let me zap it, and I can't crouch. It's because I don't know why. Yeah, but the idea of let the modders fix it, I think that ship has sailed. That ship sailed when Microsoft bought them. Because Microsoft doesn't want to do business that way. Microsoft wants games on Game Pass that bring them new players. That is all Microsoft is worried about. Which is why they've given the studios a lot of leeway with make the game that you want to make, just don't make it a buggy mess. I think that's exactly how it was worded to Todd and team. Yeah, sure, make the game you want to make. Just don't make it a buggy mess. I don't understand the No Man's Sky comparison. Is it just because they're both space games? So why are we comparing it to No Man's Sky? Why not compare it to at least another space RPG or a sci-fi RPG that is based in space, say Mass Effect, right? I don't understand the whole, oh my God, it's like No Man's Sky. I don't get that at all. Because honestly, I probably wouldn't play No Man's Sky if you gave it to me. But I will be playing Starfield. And I'm going to be playing it for free because I've been a Game Pass Ultimate member for years. That is very, very true. True. Yeah, but Star Citizen has no story either. Why are we... I mean, Star Citizen is a shell of a game at this point. We know that we're going to get story. We know that we're going to have some great quests, some crappy quests. We know that we're going to be getting all of those things. Why? There we go. I'm like, why can't I even drink water? We're going to be getting all those things from Starfield. And why we're comparing it to survival games, I don't know. It boggles the mind. But people are going to talk about what they're going to talk about. But I totally agree. With the combined might of Bethesda Game Studios, all the different studio locations that they now own, there's no reason you couldn't have one team, a small team, doing support on your existing game. Which right now, BGS Austin, which is like 150 people, they are still fully focused on 76, and I don't get that. The game's out, have a small support team making content and season, whatever, game as a service, live service, whatever. They've got a shit ton of talent. They should all be focused, because right now I guarantee you there's a team working on Elder Scrolls 6. And that is a mistake right now. It should be everyone working on Starfield, and Starfield should have already been done. It should have released, or should be releasing this year as scheduled. We know that it's not. But that's not because of lack of manpower. They have plenty of people, and it shouldn't take 5 years to build a game. Even a complex RPG like Starfield, Skyrim, Fallout, they should be on a 24-month schedule, knocking games out with good quality. Good quality games, they should just be hammering them out every 2 years. And then you have one team that is they're the pickup team, right? They're the guys that work on bug fixing and DLC stuff. And then the bulk of your team then moves on to the next project. Then you also have that small team, maybe 20, 30 people they're your scouts. They're the guys that are working on the next game. And you should have 1,000 people between all your studios focused on the next big project. And yeah, having them working on 4 or 5 different little things, no. You're a AAA company, make AAA games. Period. End of story. Harvesting materials. Stop, Mark. Just stop. We all played Fallout 4, which came out long before No Man's Sky, and we were picking up everything. Hoarding stuff is a hallmark of Bethesda games. It doesn't matter how you're doing it. That has been a staple. I mean, oh my God, in Skyrim. Shit, you could pick up the bowls and the plates in everyone's house. So yeah, you're harvesting materials on a planet. Okay, how is that any different than any other Bethesda game? You won't be playing anymore by then? By the time the next Fallout comes? No, because I believe that in No Man's Sky, isn't it like I've never played. I've watched a little bit of SAR playing it. Isn't it like a backpack with like a big thing? It looked like you had an attachment on your arm in the video footage that I watched. I may have to go back and watch that again, but that's like comparing every game that has a multi-tool. Let's go back and find the first game that had a multi-tool, and let's compare everything to that then. Because why isn't this game compared to No Man's Sky? It's in space. I'm just on a single planet. I was still sent here. I was literally a prison inmate sent here to bring life to this planet. That is the story behind Planet Crafter. But what's funny is that the one thing that everyone, they want to compare it to No Man's Sky, but Starfield is going to do one thing that No Man's Sky, or isn't going to do one thing that No Man's Sky does do. And then they're pissed about that. So they want to bitch that it's No Man's Sky, but made by Bethesda. But then when Bethesda's not doing something that No Man's Sky does do, they bitch about that too. And that is about suborbital flight. I think that most people just want to bitch because it's Bethesda. And I don't know, maybe they got, like, I don't know, burnt as a child or something. I don't know. But what I do know is that they're bitching because it is, but then they're bitching because it isn't. And that just, to me, sounds like they're just bitching. I think Starfield is a much better comparison to something like Mass Effect. They are both sci-fi RPGs that take place in space. And we can actually pilot our ship in Starfield, in space. Couldn't do that in Mass Effect because we weren't Joker. Exactly. Planet Crafter is its own game. Anything else? Ah, there is more. All right. And Mark, no, I don't know it. Because you know what? I watched the same footage you did, and I never went, oh my God, that's just like in No Man's Sky. I never, ever had that thought the entire time I was watching the trailer. I went, oh, okay, cool. We're getting alien resources to use for whatever. Well, that makes sense, because in every Bethesda game, we have to pick up everything. And I'm not fanboying. I'm calling it as I see it. But then again, I'm not expecting something from Bethesda that Bethesda's not known for. I know the creation engine. I've modded the creation engine. I'm not expecting us to fly from one planet to another and go into the atmosphere and land the craft ourselves. What would ever give anyone the inkling from any footage that we've seen that that was going to be a thing? Even in the 15-minute video presentation that we saw, every takeoff or landing was a cinematic. It was essentially a load screen. Why would anyone think that it was going to be anything else other than that? Because they're reading something into it, and that's not on me. Well, like I told my boss one time, hey, everyone's entitled to be wrong, even you. And he looked at me, yeah, kind of cocked his head a little bit, and I just smiled. I mean, like, I don't trust anything that like Kotaku reports on when it comes to Bethesda, because they do not like Bethesda Studios. Period, end of story. So if Kotaku is saying anything about Bethesda, I just pretty much ignore it because I know that it's biased. And people are biased. If there's something that they don't like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what Starfield was going to look like. They were going to bitch about it. They were going to make some stupid comparison. And then they were all going to parrot each other. And then it becomes, oh, that's what everyone's talking about. No, that's what a select group of people are talking about. I'm not saying that they're entirely wrong. I'm saying I don't see it. And that is now, you know what we're going to have to do is, yeah, let's do this first. We're going to have to squunch some of these together. There we go. Just so we don't run out of room. And then we're going to have to do this whole freaking locker. Yeah, because these are both full, right? Yep. So then all this goes back in there. Hold on. How many we got? Oh, we have enough. Let's do all that. And, you know, I'm going to have to break these back down again because that's how the game always treats me, but that's all right. That's all I'm hoping for, too. And you can ask Marcus. Right before the presentation started, the only thing I said other than, hey, here comes Todd, was, please, Bethesda, don't fuck this up. That is my only hope, is that they don't screw it up. That's all I want from a game. Well, no. I want a good story. I want some great quests. I want to feel like I'm accomplishing something in the game. Not that I'm just being carried along for the ride. Oh, there's some over there. But you know what? I've received those things in the past from Bethesda games. I mean, most of us are here because we were all playing Fallout 4 at the same time. So we all came together because of Bethesda games. I just want them to put out a good product that we can enjoy. Because my Fallout 4 experience was vastly different to some people's. I didn't have a bunch of game-breaking bugs. Some people did. So our experiences were different. So I'm not saying that people shouldn't be righteously pissed if every time they install a Bethesda game, it bugs out on them. Yeah, absolutely. Be upset. But you know what? It's a new project. It's also a new Bethesda because now it's Bethesda, owned by Microsoft. Microsoft seems to be setting a little bit higher standards for the games that are coming out of the studios that they now own. So I'm hopeful that that is also carrying over to Bethesda. I don't see why it wouldn't. No one is above reproach, especially in the games industry. Look at CD Projekt Red. They went from The Witcher 3 to Cyberpunk 2077. Ouch. Of course, Mark. Well, I mean, and that's how all good conversations are, right? You air your differences, and then you find out how much you actually agree on, which is typically quite a lot. No, I mean, again, everyone's entitled to their opinions. Absolutely. If you are a Bethesda hater, then be a Bethesda hater. But if we're going to talk about stuff, let's talk about facts, not opinions. Fact of the matter is this is a game that we have seen virtually nothing of. It was a 15-minute. Oh, look at all that up there. It was a 15-minute video, and maybe 6 minutes of it was actual gameplay footage. The rest was cinematics or Todd talking. I'm excited that there's more character creation options than we've seen in previous Bethesda titles. That's cool. Looking forward to that. Oh, come on, get up there. No! Damn tree. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna get it. Ha! Ha! Yeah, I hope so. No. Nope. think about what 76 was built for. First off, 76 was a test. It started out as nothing but a test to see if it was even possible to do multiplayer with the creation engine, because that engine was never, it was always built as a single player experience. And that engine has been around a long time. And so they just acquired BGS Austin, and they said, all right, guys, see if you can make a multiplayer game from this. Here's the code. Here's the newest code we have. It's from the Fallout game. So here's all the Fallout assets. Go. See if you can make this work. Contact who you need to talk to. They went to id Software because those guys are experts at multiplayer. And that's how 76 began. It was nothing but a test to see if they could even do it in the creation engine. And then they went, hey, we actually kind of have something playable here. And I'm sure Todd said, well, let's do it. And they were also trying to get bought. So they needed a money generator that would just keep kicking out money like an ATM machine every single month. So why not do a multiplayer that has like a season pass kind of seasons thing? And that's exactly what we got. And you know what? It worked. We all trash talk. All of us trash talk 76. And we all played that bitch for hundreds of hours, if not thousands of hours. We certainly got our money's worth out of that game. So as much as we all do it, we all trash talk 76, but we all played that game for hours and hours and hours on end. God, why do I keep getting these mixed up? Sure, of course. Because wouldn't you do the same? If you built a game that had not been tested on a massive market where the servers were full all the time, right? Because how many people did they honestly have playtesting that thing at a time? What? Maybe have a full server half a day? And then they would, of course, reset the server for, hey, let's test it for tomorrow, kind of a thing. So the problem was, it was the grandeur of scale. Todd was excited because, hey, we just turned a single player engine into a multiplayer experience, and we based the whole thing around a beloved franchise. Marketing is going to spin the crap out of it because that's what they do. And you know what? We were all having a blast until they went, whoa, whoa, whoa. We need to start nerfing stuff, because that's when I walked. Marcus and you were playing that game for a long time after I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm out. But some of the funnest experiences that I had in a multiplayer in the last 15 years were in 76. When I took a level 1 character and he got him up to level 47 in one night's playthrough, that was fun as hell. We just kept nuking the crap out of Good Springs. Or whatever the hell that the hotel is. White Springs, whatever. Anyway. Yeah. Some of the best multiplayer times were had in 76. So how much can I really complain about it? Oh, I know it did. I know it did. Because I heard it all. Mainly from Marcus. He was, oh my God, you're not going to believe what they're doing now. Oh, I can believe it. I can believe it. Because they're wanting to show that they can make a consistent moneymaker. And it's sad. I wish they hadn't done it for as much fun as we did have at the beginning. Because Bethesda will not convert well to a live service studio. It just won't. And ultimately, I mean, AAA, RPG, big fat games, big old chunky games, they're becoming a thing of the past. There are fewer and fewer studios that are making AAA RPG games today than there was 5 years ago. And unfortunately, if the pattern doesn't change, they could just be going away. And that's not something that any of us want. No one I know wants big, heavy, long RPGs to go away, but they will. Unless the gaming community says, okay, we're tired of these fly-by-night, game as a service, live service things. We want legitimate games. But then again, we also need developers that are going to put out good games. Like Cyberpunk needs work. Still needs work. Oh God, oh no. Wrong machine. That's the machine I want. I was like, why is that not taking that? Oh wait, I have room. Not for the iron. Iron can go. I have room in here. I have room for one. Absolutely. I know Marcus bought multiple copies of the game. I had multiple copies because I was playing on console and I was playing on PC. Still worth all of it. It was worth every penny. All right. Let's go clear out the rest of the Iridium Cave. Now, it's not what everyone wants, unfortunately, Mark. Some people are absolutely fine with whatever COD or, whatever multiplayer crap comes out next. They're okay with that. They don't want anything deeper than that. And that's a problem with the industry because it's fractured right now. Oh, sure. Absolutely. I know I have no illusions about that. But notice every indie game that I'm playing has a crafting building system to it. There's no coincidence there either. Because that's what really got me hooked about Fallout 4, why I created my very first Fallout 4 video. I started this channel was because of the building aspect of the game. And I know that the building in Starfield is not going to, it's going to be much more akin to this or to 76, the kind of the snap together building. But again, that makes sense for Starfield. I wouldn't want the janky shack on the hill in Starfield that we had in Fallout 4. Of course, we don't have as much customization with the whole snap together kind of a system, but that's okay. Because the build system that we had for Fallout 4 was perfect for Fallout 4. It would not be good in Starfield. I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone else. If I missed a comment that someone made, because the chat's not going that fast, but I'm also kind of playing the game too, so if I missed something and you were waiting for a response from me, post it again. All right, got that clear. Yeah, but we're talking about a younger generation. We're talking about people that couldn't play a 50-hour game, much less 150 hours. They don't have the attention span for it. That's the problem. Is you go to make a killer RPG that's going to run 100, 150 hours, the younger players just won't play it. They won't buy it. They're not interested in anything other than a 20, 30-minute match, tops. And that's the problem that we're running into. All right, let's put that in here. I didn't know that you had command of other people's keyboards, Mark. You are such a god among men. Brother, you take it easy. Give my love to the ladies. And I will talk to you again very soon. Woohoo, they're full again. Nice. Bam. All right. Don't need the cobalt. Don't need the magnesium. Titanium away. Almost. That button should be on both sides of that stupid machine. Or I shouldn't have put it in the middle of the room where I can walk around it. One or the other. Just to make a little bit of room here. Oh, need an aluminum. God, we need aluminum. Woo-wee. Let's grab 2. There we go. All right, put those away, those away. I don't think we have any room. No, this cobalt needs to go. And it looks like the next place we need to run over to is the aluminum farm. I do too, Mark. I do too. Hope it's good, that is. Man, look at all the trees we got over here. This place is crazy. Wow, this is like a huge forest in here. Holy crap. All right. Hey, look at that. We unlocked a fusion energy cell. Cool. All right, let's do this. Let's come over here. We're going to drop all of... There we go. Take that. And I don't care about the rest of it. Man, these trees are thick over here. God, that looks so different than when we first started. It's crazy. We should probably fill aluminum 1 first before we fill aluminum 2. Huh? And all the rest of that, other than the titanium, and to do that, all getting recycled. Whoa. What the hell happened there? It bothers me destroying resources. I'm gonna watch the rain come in. Welcome back. I don't even know if there's anything in these. Where did it go? These may just be regular old meteors. That's probably from the last one. No, these are uranium. No, they are not. See, there's nothing over here. Oh. No, that's just cobalt. Yeah, don't need to be picking more of that up. But I did see some uranium over here. This is probably from the last one. Notice there's no rocks around here. You would think as we built up more of the atmosphere that we wouldn't have as many meteors. Just saying. You would think that the atmosphere would deflect more of them. But then we wouldn't be getting resources. But then again, we didn't get any resources from this particular shower. The uranium was from the shower that we created. Is it just you, Marcus? Looks like it's just you. All right. Well, I'll just go ahead and call the stream now. I have no problem with that. Because that means I can, like, not have to go till midnight editing video. All right, so well, we did hit the final thing that's in the thing with the stuff. We unlocked the fusion energy cells, so that's cool. All right, we'll launch a farewell rocket. Hello, Rock. Go. Trying to launch you. Go. Go. Yep. I have an idea. We need 3, and then we need in here. Is it 3 cobalt? And then we need an iridium rod. 2 uranium. Let's see if I can finally. I'm just going to take what I have with me, and I think that'll get us a rocket. Bam. Finally, in the final episode, I remembered a recipe. Godspeed, Cobalt Rocket. Bring me meteors. Where's the sound? Oh, there it is. Mr. Barbarian King, how are you doing, my friend? I hope you are doing well. I've been sending lots of good thoughts your way, my friend. And I don't even need to know what you've been going through. I just know that you've been going through. So just know that you've been in my thoughts. Lots of rock over here. Not seeing any green glowing. Oh, there's one. All right, what else? Oh my God, what a hot mess that is. All right, not seeing any more over here right now. Can't scan the big one. That didn't work. Nothing over here. I'm not seeing any big piles. Well, we didn't get many from that, and we probably still can't scan this one. Nope. Underwater? No, there's a few. Not getting to that one. Uh-oh. Give me some water. There we go. It is a tease. It absolutely is a tease. I know there's one underneath there. Oh, can I get to it? No. Nope, not gonna break my neck for it. Oh wait, that was a piece of aluminum. The big glowy ones always trip me up. Yeah, not gonna get to that one either. See, now this feels like Subnautica. Except I'm not wearing flippers or a wetsuit. All right. Aluminum? From here. Oh, yeah. Aluminum certainly stood out, didn't it? I hear you. Yeah, this game is definitely not 1,000 miles per hour. That is for sure. Have you tried Fallout or Far Cry 6? True. And the only reason I say it is because that game will go as fast or as slow as you want it to. Much, much better. Oh yeah, that's a much, much better. Let's go put all this away. Actually, can we turn it into a couple? We can, even better. We'll leave some floaters. And in there. No, I get it. I'm playing Far Cry 6 right now, and I don't plan on putting anything on the channel. I'm just enjoying playing the game, you know? It's for me. Make sure we didn't miss anything. I'm not seeing anything on this side either. Why these are still here, I don't know. There. Proper floating base. Oh, you know what we could do? Total Cheez-It, huh? This is a white cheddar Cheez-It. Oh, there's one right over there. White cheddar Cheez-Its really are the best. I hear ya. But you need your $7,000 rig for that. Oh, the one you played was 3. I started with Far Cry 2, played 3, never played 4, but played 5. And I think I just got Far Cry 4 for free. I think. Yeah. I think it was on Epic Game Store for free. Never gonna complain about getting a title like that for free. Yeah. Well, and that's really the thing though, True, is that, you know, at some point you just got to play games for you, whether you put them on the channel or not. You know, it just gotta, sometimes it's your cathartic experience. Oh yeah, 50,000. Well, see, there's your own racing game, and it costs you $50,000. Make sure I didn't miss any. Oh, getting too high. Oh no, it's just a bad atmosphere. All right, I think we're good. Yes, but I can imagine at some point you were going to have like the full-on like racing, like 3 pedals and like the full-on like chair, and it's all bolted together. Yeah. Yes, voice to text always better when you don't have pork chop juice all over your fingers. Well, it's good anytime, really. Hell, there'll be times where I'm sitting here talking with Marcus just on some off evening or something like that. And it's like, do you want to gab? Because I'm tired of typing and I'm trying to play a game here. So yeah, I totally get it. All right. Yeah, I imagine even games like Sniper Elite are a little too slow for you, because you're more of the run and gun kind of type. And that's definitely not a game you can run and gun. All right, well, at this point, I think I'm gonna call it done. Because we will not see insects in the game yet. That is a patch that they are working on that's coming later this summer at some point. We will be coming back to revisit Planet Crafter when they add some new stuff in that we can just kind of check out. But like I said earlier, when they release any small patches or anything, I don't want this save to get too far behind. So I'll at least run it, open the game, get all the patches, make sure that the save is good, and then I'll bottle it up again. So, yeah, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. Barbarian, great to see you again, buddy. It's been way too long, and I hope that things are going better for you. True, as always, thank you, my friend. Marcus, have a great night, buddy, and I think that's about it. So, yes, it is a husband and wife development team for this game, so that's pretty cool. And God bless them. You know, God bless the indie studio. Those guys work their asses off, because most of them are still working regular full-time jobs, because they certainly aren't making enough money from their game to quit their job. So they're working 90 and 100-hour weeks plus. So God bless them for this. I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll probably be doing some Axis Invasions tomorrow night. That has been a lot of fun. And I actually got like comments, like someone actually watched the VOD of my last live stream and they're like, hey, I love this content. Thanks for posting it. I was like, rock on. So we'll probably be doing Axis Invasion, which is a ton of fun. If you haven't seen that, make sure to come back for that. It's we are invading someone else's game. They're playing the campaign mode and they have Axis Invasion turned on, which gives us access to like fall into their game. And we become an Axis sniper and we're hunting the allied sniper who's trying to just play through his mission. So we have to kill them before they kill us, or they complete all of their quests and exfil from the area. It is a ton of fun. There are some bumpy roads where we get kicked or lost connection, or it just takes a while. But once we're in a match and they're not going to boot us out, it's a ton of fun. Yes, try and finish map 1. So that way you can start map 2 tomorrow, and we will try and see if we can't invade Marcus, because if that is the case, we will do that all night long. Unless we lose connection, we will continually invade Marcus with a rematch, and we'll just play a one-on-one PvP session where we both know exactly what's going on. So, all right, guys, thanks again. And take care of yourselves out there. This is Draco Invictus saying this has been the best day of my life. See ya. You wouldn't kick me.